Hey guys, it's me, Mel. Today I'm going to show you how to beat Mortal Kombat 2 super easy with Liu Kang. It's going to require you to do some exploits. I know a lot of people don't like to do exploits, but the computer in Mortal Kombat 2, beyond the third or fourth guy, is usually impossible to beat if you're just going to try to do, your regular attacks. So you pretty much have to use exploits for this game if you don't want to lose, more money. Back in the arcade days, if you didn't want to lose past the 50 cents you started with, these are the kind of exploits you would use to not have to pay more money. So not to have to not have to continue. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Just do a quick playthrough of Liu Kang, and you guys can watch and see kind of some of the strategies I do to each character. They're all fairly similar. Anyways, let's get started. We'll do Liu Kang on very hard is what this is set up for. Scorpion is pretty easy. He'll throw his spear, and the good news about him throwing his spear is you can still jump back against him and it won't connect. See that? Jump back, it won't connect. See that? Keep that in mind, because a lot of the people you play against, a lot of the computer characters you play against, when you do that jump back, they'll throw their projectile and it will connect. Next step you want to do for Scorpion is pretty simple. You just do this, wait for him to throw his spear again, and then do that. Do his bike kick. Do Liu Kang's bike kick. Once he's about sweep distance away and he throws his spear, you can do his bicycle kick. Just like that right there. Makes it really simple. Scorpion's one of the easier ones to get with Liu Kang. If you guys ever find yourself trapped in the corner with Liu Kang, you can always do your bike kick and either get yourself out or it'll connect with him. Like otherwise they'll duck and you'll just get out of the corner. So it's a pretty easy way to get out with Liu Kang. Here we go again. Again, you can jump back. You don't have to worry about that spear connecting. There you go. You can also wait for him to do that. See, bike kick gets you out of the corner. Let's try to get over here. There you go. See, like I said, it's the first guy, so either connect with him, the bike kick, or they'll duck it like that. And then you're safe out of the corner again. So again, you just kind of wait for him to throw a spear when he's up close. If it doesn't work, you just get yourself out of the corner. Pretty straightforward with Scorpion. He's usually a pretty easy character for Liu Kang to take out, no matter what difficulty it's on. Melina's also very easy. You can just jump at her like that and kick. As long as you're about sweep distance away from her, or maybe a little bit more, she'll continue to try to throw her size. So she'll always jump back and try to throw her size. So you just do a very basic jump kick over those. Watch this. Just like that, see? As long as you keep her at that right distance, she's always gonna throw her size. And your jump kick will clear it. Now here's what I was gonna show you all. You'll see how I jump back? She throws her projectiles, it always connects, okay? But if you jump back and throw your fireball, that's how you avoid getting hit by her size. So, keep that in mind, guys. I show you that because a lot of the enemies I'll be fighting, I rely on jumping back away from them, but they'll throw their projectiles. But as long as you do that little fireball in the air, you'll generally be protected from the projectiles. Like that right there, see? And again, do the bike kick, get out of the corner. See that? Then you wait for him to get close, do your bicycle kick. There you go again. See, it's a pretty straightforward pattern for most of the characters. It's a little bit different when you fight some of the ninjas. Scorpion aside, some of the other ninjas are a little bit trickier. And I'll show you when you get to them. There we go. Just wait for him to throw his little spark up close. There you go. Wait for that. Simple enough, right, guys? It's that easy. Same way with jacks, you just wait for them to throw his little wave up close. In the meantime, just keep dodging it from far away. When he gets closer and does it, you just bicycle kick him. Alright guys. Johnny Cage, I don't usually jump at him at the very beginning of the round, just because sometimes he'll do his little shadow kick and I like uppercutting him when he does that. Oops, did it too fast. There he goes. I love when he does that shadow kick because I like punishing him. As soon as you uppercut him after the shadow kick, you can usually do your bike kick as well, your bicycle kick, and it'll connect usually. If you're ever in trouble and you can't do your bike kick or whatever, you can also do that as well. You can let him throw you out of the corner. As long as you have enough health, it's better to be thrown and take a little bit of damage than to be stuck in that corner where it gets the computer. The computer really punishes you in the corner. There you go, guys. Not too bad. And again, just as a reminder, just jump back. If you see you're throwing her projectile, just clear it with your fireball. Keeps you pretty safe. And of course, guys, like I said, this is a very cheap way to win the game. But it's trust me, the computer is extremely difficult. You'd be lucky to beat it without continuing, unless you're using some sort of exploit. I'm not saying you have to use this exploit, but unless you're using some sort of exploit, it's very hard to do without beating the game, or very hard to beat the game without using some sort of exploit. And even then, it's not a guarantee. When you get to Kentaro, it really just depends on if he's going to let you jump kick him or not. There are times where, Kentaro won't let you jump kick him. It just blocks everything, Liu Kang's the same way. Shoot your fireball in the air. Oops, missed my fireball. If he does that flying kick, you can also do your bike kick on the back side of it. He's also one I don't usually jump at the very beginning of the round because he tends to do his bike kick or a flying kick early and try to catch him. I keep missing my fireball for some reason. right, so Reptile is a little bit different. So what I usually do for Reptile and Sub-Zero alike is I usually get a little bit past feet distance and I jump kick at him. Like that right there. Just keep doing it. And the reason is because it's hard to beat him any other way, really. His little acid spit, like when you jump back, you don't have time to really connect anything with him. So see, I can jump back. But like whenever I use, well, usually, whenever I try to do his bike kick, he'll block it, or he'll, or he'll punish you for it. So I usually just do this right here. Stay about this distance away, throw some jump kicks. They'll try to jump kick you as well, and you can usually beat them to it. So Sub-Zero the same way. You know, again, his freeze recovery is so fast, it's hard to get him pull off a bicycle kick against him. So I'll usually do the same thing I just did against Reptile. I'll just use jump kick. So their health is low, and then I'll do the bicycle kick. Just like that. That's a perfect example. As long as you stay about that distance away from them, they're always going to try to keep jump kicking you out of the air. And again, I do the same thing against, I think Raiden's next. I usually try the same thing against Raiden as well, because his lightning recovery is pretty fast. So I usually do this right here as well. Just keep doing that jump kick. Just make sure your jump kick clears his, and you'll be fine. I don't mind taking a little bit of damage here and there if he hits me with a lightning or something. If it pushes me further away from him, that's what I want to be, is a little bit further away generally, or at least past that sweep distance so I can pull off my jump kick. Kung Lao is pretty easy. In fact, I'll probably go ahead and try to get Jade in this match, because Kung Lao is the same way. His hats don't connect when you jump back, and you can he has a slow recovery, so you can just do your bike kick to him. My Kang's not jumping anymore. There we go. Just like that. Again, his hats don't connect. You just keep doing low kick. And of course, if you guys don't already know, all it requires is you to just keep using low kick against your enemy right before the question mark, and that's how you'll fight Jade. And Jade's the same way as like Katana. Jade's a little bit harder because she's faster, so you gotta be careful. Everything she does is faster. She walks towards you faster. It seems like she throws her fans a little faster. So your speed is just gonna be different against her. You gotta be careful. She can take you out pretty fast. But we're gonna try the same strategy we did against Katana. Literally just jump back and throw fireballs and wait for the opportunity. There you go. Wait for the opportunity for her to catch her when she's throwing a fan. There you go. Oops. She threw her fan a little bit later that time and it caught me. There it is. It's not too difficult. Just gotta follow the pattern. Pretty straightforward, guys. And then when you come out of the Jade match, it always gives you an opportunity to select a character again. But like I said, we're going to play this all the way through with Liu Kang, so we'll just stick with him for now. Same thing as Shang Tsung. Whoever he turns into, you can use that to your advantage. If you don't want to do that, against Shang Tsung, you can kind of do the same thing you did with Rain and Reptile and Sub-Zero. Just do quick little jump kicks at him from a certain distance away. So like that right there. Same process works. Sometimes we get this little thing where you keep missing each other. Pretty straightforward. But like I said, if you change it into any of the other characters, you could just follow the same patterns you did before. Now, Kentaro is what I was telling you about before. You want to be able to jump kick him, okay? If he starts blocking everything, you're in kind of bad shape. But if he lets you jump kick him, you're in good shape. See, he's gonna let me keep jump kicking, I think, this round. I say that, stops letting me jump kick. Yeah, at some point he stopped letting me jump kick. There he goes. There you go. You just jump kick him. I like to throw in fireballs as well, and I'll show you if he'll let me. And start blocking everything. Oops. Like that right there. Just takes damage down a little bit faster. Just like that. I'll throw fireballs at the very last second, right when my kick connects. So now we're against Shao Kahn. With him, it's pretty easy. All you gotta do is create some distance. And when you create distance, here's one good way of doing it. You jump kick over him. He'll let me. Okay. Well, there you go, there's some distance. Basically, you just keep throwing low fireballs. See that? He'll just throw his spear, or he'll taunt, and you're good to go. Every once in a while, he'll start getting close to you again, and then you just gotta repeat the process. Just gotta create some distance. See, it doesn't want to jump for some reason, but let's see if that sealed the deal. Usually I'll jump kick over him and then push him back with the fireball a little bit. Try again, like that right there. Create that distance. There you go. So yeah, guys, that's it. That's the Liu Kang playthrough. It's not terribly difficult. I mean, as long as you're using exploits, it's not difficult. I've never seen anyone beat Mortal Kombat 2 without using some kind of exploit. Whether it's like somebody picking them up with Katana's fan, doing the jump back and making the computer jump back at you and knocking them out of the air. I've never seen anyone beat it just straight up, just like you're playing somebody else. It's virtually impossible. The Mortal Kombat 2 computer cheats so bad. So again, I know a lot of people don't like people who use exploits, but if you're wanting to beat the game on Mortal Kombat 2, you generally have to use some form of exploit. So I'm not ashamed in it. So just so you know. But yeah, this is what I used to do back in the day as well. This is how I beat the game. Back when this game first came out years ago, that's how you save money. This is how I would put 2 tokens in and beat the game by using strategies like this. But anyways, guys, that's all I wanted to show you today as of right now. This just wanted to do a Mortal Kombat 2 playthrough with Liu Kang. I did spend some time talking to you about strategies for it. Otherwise, I could probably play through it in about, I don't know, 10, 12 minutes. I could probably beat the game in. But it took a little bit longer because I wanted to, educate you guys on how to do it. If you're ever wondering, how to beat the game with Liu Kang, that's a very simple process to doing it. Again, just remember to use your bite kick. Create that distance by shooting your fireball over their projectile. That when you jump back, they're going to throw a projectile at you generally, and then you'll shoot your fireball in the air, and that'll keep you from getting hit by the projectile. And then when they come in on you closer, that's when you they'll shoot a projectile again, and that'll be your opportunity to do your bike kick, your bicycle kick. But it's just a little strategy like that. Like I said, it doesn't necessarily work against Raiden or Reptile or Sub-Zero. Those guys are a little bit different, but for the most part, that's the kind of strategy you can use all the way up until Kintaro. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you do like the video, please do give me a like, a thumbs up, and then consider subscribing. If you like some of the content I put out, just definitely subscribe. I like to do videos about gameplay, playthroughs. Here pretty soon, I'll probably start doing some live videos as well, where I play people online on the Mortal Kombat 30th anniversary Arcade1up, or even the Killer Instinct Arcade1up. But anyways, guys, in the meantime, have a great day. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we will talk to you in the next one. Thank you.